to finish the stream, but like I said, I truly appreciate you guys, man. We're gonna get right into the stream chat. Give me a quick second, man. Like I said, man, listen, chat, I don't, like, words can't even express how much I truly appreciate you guys. Like I said, hopefully everybody enjoying their morning, man, slash afternoon. We're gonna get right into the stream. Give me a quick second, chat. We'll load right in. Give me 1 sec.
Averaging 8 points a game. On the court right now for the Spurs. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. JaVale McGee is out there with Anderson. And it's Joseph in at the one. The shot's good from McGee.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Martin, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's the franchise. He's coming off a 37-point game against Oklahoma City.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Leonard kicks to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. McGee the pass to Anderson. Nice defense from the franchise.
Yeah, excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
I think our shot selection could be a lot better on the offensive end, so be patient. If you don't have an open look, move the basketball. Eventually, someone's going to be wide open for the shot. Now let's go.
And the Clippers making a change here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, forget about being too fine. Let's press the action and try to find as many. statement, telling his guys to stay alert and aware when defending the outside shot, saying, quote, they can hurt us on the perimeter if we don't stay right up on them. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Some fantastic numbers here for the franchise. He already has 16 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
Both free throws good from the franchise.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Outside, Green. Here's Joseph. The shot misses. 29 seconds left to play in the first. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Joseph. Defense right on him. Pass to McGee. Outside, Green. Feeds it to Anderson. That's good. Here's the franchise. An absolutely remarkable shot at the buzzer.
Was it ever? It doesn't get any better than that, fellas. The definition of much in the clutch.
He wasn't going to let anyone else take that shot. He wanted that ball.
Coming up next Monday night, March 4th, the Los Angeles Clippers take on Lance Stevenson and the Charlotte Hornets, live from Time Warner Cable Arena. You don't want to miss it.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for San Antonio, Derrick Rose is out there with Corey Joseph. And there's Anderson, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Green in at the 3. Now, here's Anderson. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside, just take it strong to the hoop, be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Randolph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Knocked away. Stolen by Anderson. Passes it to Joseph. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Joseph. The drive by Paul. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And that one misses. Wade, he's checked in for Corey Joseph. And he sinks the second. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Rose kicks to McGee. tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 3. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Shoots a fader. The rebound by Anderson. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. McGee a screen. Rose kicks to McGee. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. McGee's got 10 points in the game. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's Matthews. Rejected by McGee. And here we go. Taking substitutions here. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that was just a shocking result. Nobody saw it coming. You know, to lose to that team would have been surprise enough, but to get blown out like that, wow.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they were just sleepwalking their way through the entire game. I mean, they were like zombies out there. That's inexcusable in my world. Well, the numbers since the All-Star break, and here's how San Antonio ranks league-wide. 3rd in assists, 3rd in three-point shooting. Top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And when you look at the stats across the board, Clark, the one that jumps out at me, which you mentioned, is the assists per game. This is a team that really relies on offensive distribution, great spacing, good ball movement, and unselfishness, and that shows up in that assist total.
Here's Sims following the score by Derrick Rose. Nice shot by Randolph. Here's Joseph. 6 points for him. Outside Rose. McGee sets the pick for Rose. Goes in for the dunk. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Well, he can power those down.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Spurs trail by 8. Left side Rose. He feeds it to McGee. Pass to Joseph. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers leading by 8. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He had 37 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score. Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Now here's Leonard. A 26-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And he gave great effort defensively as well, including a couple of blocked shots.
And here's Rose outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
It seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Well, a great rebounding small forward can give any team an X factor. Let's look at a few guys who have been playing that role over the course of the last month. Fifth best, Kawhi Leonard.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there, mix it up, and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
Yeah, you mentioned their lack of size and strength compared to the post players around the NBA, but I've always found that the best rebounders usually aren't the biggest guy. They're the most tenacious, and they have excellent timing and the ability to get off their feet multiple times quicker than their opponent.
And the Clippers making a change here. Matthews is checked in. And he makes good on the layup. Matthews has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
And it's Rose penetrating. Can't hit from 12. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. Turner with a screen on Rose. Here's the franchise. Kicks it to Matthews. Here's Randolph. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another three-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling.
Here's the franchise following the score by Derrick Rose. Unloads from 13th. Again, Los Angeles.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Spurs trail by 13. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's McGee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Well, a good one here for McGee. 10 points, and he's also got one block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. San Antonio making a switch here. Green's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Clippers leading by 13. 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Reddick's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now, here's Joseph. He has 6. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
That free throw missing.
At the line for your Clippers.
Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 14. And here is Joseph. He dishes it to Green. Now the feed to Anderson. Shot is blocked. And that's on about the San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Green. And so we conclude the first half. Clippers lead by 14. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne, do you think the defense will be the focus for the second half?
Well, it is. You know, we got to get more stops, and when we get opportunities to get on transition, we got to look up and we got to get the ball up. I think right now we get rebounds and we're taking a break. We got to go, man. We got a very deep team. We got to use it. So second half we're gonna look to run a little more.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. Obviously, we've shot the lights out, and that's not been by accident. You guys have done a heck of a job finding good looks every time down. Keep working hard to get those high percentage shots.
The first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
A franchise in at point guard. Also Chris Paul out there. Evan Turner is out there with Jordan. And it's Matthews in at the foursome. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Spurs trail by 12. Outside Rose. Outside Leonard for the three. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the franchise.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Off the screen. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Derrick Rose. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Rose. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
At the line for 2.
So 1 for 2 that time with the strike. Spurs trail by 13. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Dishes to McGee. Inside, it's tipped, and he uses the glass on the way up. Anderson's got 7 points in the game.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Here's the franchise. Here's Turner. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Turner.
2 shots.
All free throws good from Turner. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Paul against Wade. The jump hook. Another one falls for San Antonio.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been brutal here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane. And we'll take a quick look now at the numbers from Chris Paul. 8th in three-point field goal percentage. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, he's done a nice job of creating good looks for himself.
And, Steve, I really think he deserves an awful lot of credit for making it into the top 10 in three-point shooting. I mean, that's pretty high-quality marksmanship when you're a top 10 three-point shooter.
Outside Rose. And Leonard has it in the corner. And it's Anderson atop the key. Clock at 6. Wade dishes to McGee. Clippers leading by 13. The franchise passes to Paul. And Turner kicks to Jordan. San Antonio with the rebound. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight. And checking out the game for Anderson, 10 points and a steal. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
No question, he's made an impact just about everywhere on the court.
A second chance effort. Outside for Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. The franchise passes to Jordan. Here's the 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Rose attacking. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. Here's the franchise, who's covered by Rose. Firm. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 8. Leonard kicks to McGee. There's the pass to Anderson. Misses the 3.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start bearing some of those.
Jordan, the screen, passes it to the franchise. Stolen by McGee. Now here's Rose. 20 points for him. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Rose goes in, and he gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Pass to the franchise. Charity stripe shot. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Randolph has checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Corey Joseph's checked in for Rose. Got a piece of it. Looking to end the drought. And Paul lays it in. Paul's got 7. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, because they've challenged virtually every shot in the paint.
Joseph dishes to Green. San Antonio again missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue to work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's the franchise, led by Green. Here's Vern. A rebound by the Spurs. McGee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Green passes to McGee. Shot is off. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. J.J. Redick's checked in for Chris Paul. Here's the franchise. 30 points in the game. To the wing right side. Fires the 3. And that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 10.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He's looking for some early offense, telling his guys to keep the pace up-tempo and not let that shot clock run down. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Vern, and Wade sends it back. And they get it back. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. Here's the franchise. Another shot, and he gets the bucket. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Joseph with the ball. Now guarded by the franchise. And Joseph kicks to McGee. Wade dishes to Green. Tries again. Shot misses.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
And he gets it to go. Wade with it, averaging 13 points a contest. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half. but since the break, he's been on target.
Here's the franchise. 32 points in the game. And here down the basket. Book it.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Now Wade. The dish to McGee. He kicks to Joseph. To the paint. It's deflected and stolen by Jordan. Here's Reddick. Green with the rebound. Spurs trail by 14. Wade drives in. The Clippers grab the miss.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Reddick with the three. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Joseph. Feeds to McGee. To the left wing. There's the three. That's good from Joseph on the assist by McGee. 9 points for Joseph.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Reddick passes to the franchise. Outside Randolph. Shot clock at 5. On deep. That's good. The franchise has got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Wade kicks to McGee. He feeds it to Joseph. They kick it out to Green. It's Anderson with the drive. Great D that time from Jordan.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's the franchise. That's good from 17 feet away. The franchise has got 39.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Clippers ahead. Ending the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from the franchise.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
Los Angeles leading by 16. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Corey Joseph. Green is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's McGee in at center. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Here's Matthews. Lays it up and banks it in. Matthews has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Clippers. So it's the Spurs now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Rose goes in, kicks to McGee. And the foul called in the Los Angeles Clippers. Anderson, who's checked in for Green. Anderson against Turner. The kick out to Rose. Parries the long-range jumper. Rose has got 25 points.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
And there's the feed to Randolph. Here's Turner. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Joseph dishes to Leonard. McGee sets the pick for Leonard. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. Good. He's got 27.
How huge has he been, giving his team the lift?
Without his work offensively, Steve, I don't know where they'd be. Shooting at great efficiency. I don't think they'd have a chance without him.
Randolph passes to the franchise. Back to Randolph. And the shot is good. And the Clippers lead by 17.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
They set the pick. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Randolph. And Joseph kicks to Rose. McGee inside. He's covered by Matthews.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The first one falls. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. He's off on the second. Clippers leading by 16. Ball goes in, and it's rejected. And he gets it back. No good from the franchise. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Rose. It's good from long range. Rose has got 30.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Turner. Now the pass to the franchise. He dishes it to Matthews. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Matthews with the steal. Here's the franchise. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The franchise has got 41.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Takes it out to Leonard. The tray. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Clippers leading by 14. Ball outside. Dishes it to Matthews. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from the franchise.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Third 3 in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Here's the franchise. He's covered by Rose. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from the franchise. And Joseph kicks to Rose. Passes it to McGee. The dish to Joseph. Shot to that. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Paul. Banked in off the glass.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Poked away, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Anderson against Matthews. Anderson dishes to McGee. From 11 feet away. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by McGee. Anderson's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Rose. Here's the franchise. A rebound by the Spurs. McGee's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Leonard. Here's Wade. No good. Great D that time from Jordan. Los Angeles leading by 13. Paul kicks to Matthews. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty for that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Outside Rose. Wade with no one around. Another miss by Wade.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Paul kicks to Turner. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Rose. A shot by Paul, no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And it's Rose penetrating, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Rose with the double team. Here's the franchise. Drills it from outside. The franchise has got 46 points.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Everybody relax now. On offense, I want us to slow it down. Work the shot clock, run your sets, and only shoot if you get a great look. Got it? Good.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their game plan during that last break. For them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He focused next on what he feels will be their most reliable offensive approach, which is the use of ball screens and the pick and roll. That's a play we should be seeing a lot of. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. Tough hill to climb, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And here is Paul. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Rose. Paul goes in. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Spurs trail by 17. Outside Rose. McGee the pass to Anderson. McGee dishes to Anderson. Left side Rose. And it's San Antonio with another.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Here's the franchise. He's covered by Rose. Paul against Wade. Jordan with a screen on Rose.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up. And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
San Antonio's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. McGee sets the pick for Rose. That's good. Rose has got 39.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the Clippers.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game, Clark, and Steve's kind of touched on it, is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job of.
Yeah, absolutely a big plus. And oftentimes, Kevin, we've seen it time and time again. Your performance at the line can be the difference maker in a game.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
They will walk out of here riding high today. Big win over a conference foe that they split their previous 2 meetings with.
Steve, one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they can build off this win and beat them a 3rd time.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the franchise. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
Out to Turner from past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Outside Rose. Pass to McGee. Outside Leonard. Jordan against McGee. Leonard kicks to Wade. Pulls from the top of the key. Jordan with the rebound.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I
Well, guys, teams that win in this league are teams that play hard. I want to see 100% effort out of you guys all practice long. How you play in practice is how you play in games. So let's get it done. Let's go.
Alright, Chad, man, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. Like I said, I truly appreciate you guys, but we're definitely gonna stream before the Super Bowl come on. So, like I said, if you guys are interested in joining the stream, then, like I said, feel free. Other than that, man, like I said, I truly appreciate you guys. I want to invite you to your afternoon chat. See y'all boys a little in the evening time. But yeah, Chad, like I said, we'll definitely stream before the Super Bowl. Other than that, see y'all boys until then. Take care, chat.